I just got back from my kid's birthday party and it was a good party. And I say that as a mom to 4 kids. So I have been to a lot of parties. I have planned a lot of birthday parties. And it's so funny because while the kids were running around, it was at a farm, by the way. They were feeding farm animals and doing some like fairy garden craft. It was so fun. But while they were running around, all of the moms were talking to each other as we do at parties. And we were all talking about the party itself. And we were wondering, did she do the favors? Did she have to decorate? Because the barn was so cute. And she's one of our best friends. So when we got a moment with her, we were like, tell us about this party. We need to know what went into this, how much did it cost? Give us all the details, because we're always trading info. Like, did you like doing it here? Did you like doing it here? Like, yes, I liked this one, but they made you bring in everything. Oh, I loved this one. They do all of the coordination, even the food, right? Like, we're always talking about kids' birthday parties. And one of the reasons I think this happens is because women are expected to plan kids' birthday parties. There's this like narrative that women are just like inherently better at planning. And so when they become mothers, we just assume like they're going to plan the birthday parties. And it's so funny because I always talk to women and they're like, my husband's like, let's just do a birthday party at home. And I think if you've ever planned a birthday party at home, oftentimes, unless it's just like immediate family, that is almost more work than just going somewhere and doing a birthday party. And when we were talking to her today, she was like, this place is amazing. It's a little bit more expensive. She's like, but they do the favors. They do the decorations. They do the craft. They do everything except for cake and pizza. They even do the plates and the napkins, and they're all themed with the party. She lets you pick out a theme. Like, they do every single thing. It was like a no-brainer to come here because I didn't have to think about it at all. And she is a young baby. I think he's like 4 months old. And she's like, I just didn't have the brain space to do it. And whenever I talk about the mental load, I think that's the thing that's often missed, which is not just the day of the party that's a lot of work. It's thinking about the party, planning for the party, ordering enough cupcakes, getting things for like kids with allergies, which like she was so sweet to do. She got my daughter her own like cake because she's allergic to eggs, and there was another kid allergic to dairy, right? Like, it's all of that background work that goes into birthday parties. And so it wasn't surprising to me at this party that every single mom was talking about the party and wanting more information. And there was plenty of dads there and they were having a great time, but not one of them was like, hey dude, how much did this cost? Or hey, did you have to bring the favors? Like, they weren't asking that question, but every single woman was, because typically we assume that women are going to plan it, and women do, and we don't want to have a huge mental load that goes into these parties, and we just want them to be as simple as possible.